He'll get us started in this one under the lights. The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So striding forward now, Brett Gardner.
The left fielder, number 11.
Wendell aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Evan Longoria. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Now a throw over to first and the runner back. Runner at first here, one man out. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. His line against Justin Verlander. He's a .333 hitter. The 1-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit. Brantley's able to get it in, and that runner will have to hold on at third base. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jay Bruce. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 2-2. Bases are loaded here, one man out. To second for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Up next for the Rays, Kevin Kiermaier. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. The set and the 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Hit hard to short. Adames brings it in. Throw on to first in time, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Ground ball right into the shift. Frazier takes it in. A toss to Happ coming up the line as they get the out at first.
Batting third.
At the plate, Jose Altuve looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. So here is Avisail Garcia. His line against Justin Verlander. He's got 8 hits in 32 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Verlander is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and this is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and up next will be Willie Adames. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Willie Adames goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's had some success, 5 for 11. He also has 1 home run. The 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Next up for the Astros, Alex Bregman. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now at the plate, George Springer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Working for the punch out and the offering. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. Hit hard, but foul. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The catcher.
Striding in for Houston, Robinson Chirinos. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's taken him deep once. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel, in a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any.
Gurriel swings, and it's hit very well out to left. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game. 2 on here with 1 man out. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler White. Still only 1 out in the inning. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Settling in now, Michael Brantley. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ready with the 1-1. Left side, but well foul. Springer at second. Chirinos at first. 2 out in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Garcia. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3. Swing and a liner. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Trying to send him packing for the second time. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Brantley going back. And this one is gone. A home run. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. The 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Now next will be the designated hitter, Jay Bruce. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here now the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Altuve.
And the 3-1. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Another 1-2 delivery. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner's back. Here now the 2-2. Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Line drive to left. Gardner is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting.
Digging in, Avisail Garcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Fouled off. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
1 out here in the Tampa Bay 4th. And up next will be Willie Adames. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. And he'll dive back in. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Kiermaier, base runner at first with 1 out. Drilled down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. 1-2, here it comes. Pitch inside, the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Runner goes for third. Pitch outside, the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Verlander deals the 3-2. And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Hit out toward second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 4-2.
Now batting. Second base.
Ready for another shot now. Joey Wendell. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Brett Gardner.
The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Grounded down the third baseline, but foul. He'll try again. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Josh James answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Evan Longoria will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And the run is in to score from third. So it's bases loaded, 1 away. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. The 2-2 is a low changeup that's laid off. Jay Bruce will be the 9th man to bat in the inning, barring a double play, waits on deck. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. He'll try it again. 3-2. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Now that.
So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. 3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now batting, George Springer. He singled his last time up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
There to make the play is Frazier for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the catcher Robinson Chirinos. Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So digging in now, Yuli Gurriel. Popped him up. Grandal moving to his left, and that retires the side. Striding in, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Willie Adames. Hit on the ground to short. Correa is up with it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. So coming to the plate, Todd Frazier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Tyler White will bat next. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while. I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The left fielder,
back to the top of the order now, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's ball 2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. On to first, a double play. Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Popped him up. Grandal shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Joey Wendell, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball.
He brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 11.
Digging in, Brett Gardner. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Backs him off the plate. The slider that nearly got him. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Reddick is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is over. So So striding in, Jose Altuve. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the sixth. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Another 2-2 offering. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Corbin Burns enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Alex Bregman will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. The 1-1. Popped him up. Frazier over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again. George Springer. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Yasmani Grandal, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Now the 2-1 pitch. Count even at 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at bat.
And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Grandal on second. Bruce on at first with nobody out. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
One out now in the Tampa Bay 7th, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. Striding in once again, Willie Adames. No hits to this point. Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Ready now, Todd Frazier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Looking to minimize the damage here. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Robinson Chirinos, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Another try at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding forward now is the DH, Tyler White. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Into the box, Brett Gardner. He'll start us off in the 8th. The 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ball 2.
That's inside.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
At the plate, Evan Longoria. He went down on strikes last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
2-2 the count. 8 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And it's fouled away. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Yasmani Grandal will be next. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Now in the box, Yasmani Grandal is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. popped him up. Chirinos has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Michael Brantley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Josh Reddick. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
A bouncer up the middle. Adames scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Altuve.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Framber Valdez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
59.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jay Bruce. Last time through was a base hit. In for strike 2.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The next 1-2 pitch. And 2-2. The 2-2. Fouled away. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. A full count to the Rays center fielder. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now
coming to the plate now, Avisail Garcia. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Now a ground ball for Altuve, could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready once again, Willy Adames. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Garcia is off at first with 2 away. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
he executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping up now, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 3-1. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. The 2-1 on its way. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. Here's George Springer. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Grounded back up the middle. Adames picks it up to second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
No time to mess around. Just trying to let my mind go. I'm never coming down. I'm never coming down.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 8 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Jay Happ. The loss goes to Justin Verlander. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.